Welcome back everybody to episode 16, and this is the Ashen Blood of Angels, and this is us moving down. So I have been playing quite a lot since we last met, and what have I been up to? Well, we start from the top, and I decided to spend all my blocks, and I put in roads around in this trench, not because I needed things to travel faster this way, but to stop trees from started growing in this one. There are actually a couple of trees coming along at the back, so we will murder them straight away. So begone, you evil growth. So that's that. Not much else on this level. I've been doing some more trading. I've had one or two artifacts being done. I think you've seen the buckler. That was quite unremarkable. But this horse bone mace was recently made by a child. I haven't checked if she got any skill up, but it has a big and long description to it. I won't read it to you. If you want to read, just go on and pause the stream to have a read. We need to move these guys again very soon, because they are putting quite a lot of strain on the grass. Further down on this level, nothing new really. What is a bit bothering, and I'm not sure what to do about that, more than maybe temporarily remove the nests. And this is, if we go to kitchen and if we go this way, you will see that we now have 1,000 turkey hen eggs, and by the looks of it, it doesn't get used for the production of food. I'm not sure if that's a bug. I think there is a bug when it comes to syrup, I think, or yeah, something like that, that doesn't get used if you don't work a tricky workaround for that. So I'll try to do some read up and see if we can get those used, because they are filling up a lot of mm, a lot of barrels at the moment. So let's actually we do have 3. Yep. Let's actually have those removed for the time being. The cloth and the food industry is running as previous. This is where we used to have our leather workshop. It's now gone. Down this way, I removed all the beds. I've set all this crap clothes for dumping. I think it's a low priority job because it's getting done very, very slowly. I am now producing Q. come. Blocks, cabinets, and thrones, and blocks and thrones, and I will throw in some table on this one very soon, and I will show you why. This small dining room, our base camp one, is soon going to get removed, and what I've done is this. I've set up a new sleeping room area with 20 rooms, and you can go on and scream. I did, because I wanted these to be 3x4, all of them, but they ended up being 5 3x5 and 5 3x3. But well, this one is going to be a dormitory, and I haven't set that one up yet. And let's make this a dormitory. This is going to be the new dining room, and what I actually planning to do, because most of the people will be living down deep close to the workshops, but some dwarfs will be traveling a lot, moving stuff from the surface and down, deep. So at certain points on the way down, I'm going to put up small dormitories, and I'm going to set up small dining rooms. So whenever they feel that they need to take a nap, or eat or drink, there should always be a place for that. Yeah, so we need to produce more chairs, we need to produce more tables, we need to produce some more beds, and we are also going to start to produce rock pots instead of barrels. So soon enough we are going to set that up. We haven't had any more casualties, so that's nice. We are starting to use a lot of wheelbarrows, so I've queued up some more of those. So this is this. I think this episode will see the start of the hospital and the well, but I still have this digging job going. Actually, we could let the game run, because we were running out of stone for these guys. Yeah, that's that. We still oops, need this one smoothed out, but it will be done pretty soon. This one was a bit of a fail, actually. It's a bit too small, but the major is only presenting us with export mandates. I can't remember if they can mandate production. I think they can, but I'm not sure really. So I'm going to remove these designations, because they won't be used. Maybe we will use this space, but in another way. So let's have that one removed. This is slowly getting smoothed out, and I think it looks quite nice, actually. In these small alcoves we will put high quality statues, maybe some weapon racks and armor stands, I'm not sure, but there will be nice stuff tucked into those. And further down, I have set up some more workshops. We now have two jewelers, and this is where all the cut and uncut gems will end up, for the time being at least. This one is for soap. It will most likely maybe we might just make some potash as well, because that is needed to make pearl ash. I think that is needed for the glass industry. So ashery, wood furnace, the leather works, and another leather workshop, and the soap maker. This is 3 masons, 3 crafts workshops, 1 mechanic. This is stone, non-economic stone. This one is for refuse. This is where all the bones and skulls and stuff go, so we can use our bone carver. 2 more crafts workshop, 1 token effort. We might get a mood. I think you can actually get a mood that needs a bowyer's workshop. I'm not sure really. And 2 carpenters. And down this way, think we started this one in the previous episode. This is the smelters. They are not running any jobs at the moment, and this is the magma forges. So 5 of each. This is the magma kilns, and these are set up to take clay and to take cassiterite, because that is used to glaze ceramics, I think, to make them waterproof. And finally, this one is for the glass industry, and it's supposed to take only sandbags. It's going to take pearl ash, needed for 1 type of glass, and it's supposed to take glass and rock crystal, because that is always also needed for 1 type of glass. So I think that is basically what I have done so far. I haven't set up anything to really start producing stuff more than the stuff being produced at the masons at the top, and the wheelbarrows that we are still lacking a couple of. So maybe we should get, well, we have this digging job that we are kind of waiting for, but that is done pretty soon. Once that is done, I will dig out the hospital, and I will also prepare that by making Q traction benches, and let's make 5. What? Let's go crazy. Let's make 8. I'm not sure that we have ropes and chains. We could actually have a look. Blah, 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 blah. Thread, clothes, logs. Globe seed, ammunition, leg, handwear, footwear, quivers, cabinets, doors, beds, thrones, tables, coffins, slabs, cloth, thread, logs, wires cut, coins, blocks, chains. We need to make some ropes. We could actually have that one. Add cloth, rope. Let's actually queue up a repeat workflow, add chains of any cloth, 5 to 10 at any time. Let's see if we get that done. So this one is now dug out. Blocks should be produced, so we can now wall, mudstone block, and mudstone block. We could actually stop the production of blocks for the time being. I think I'm not sure that we need that many, and it's pretty easy to kickstart and get some more done. So let's suspend the blocks, and let's suspend the blocks. Don't need any more doors, and we don't need any coffers. We need cabinets and thrones and let's add table on repeat, add table on repeat, or rather let's suspend them, because I think we have a small surplus of tables. And I'm going to rip this one up. X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X. Someone is going to lose their working space, but we can reset that pretty quickly. So this should now be disassembled, and this one will be completed. So next we will go and px, remove this stockpile, and p food, actually like this, and the second one like this. S, you are going to be just prepared food, and you are going to be remove, forbid, 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 forbid. This one is just going to be for the drinks. And actually, this one don't need to be that big. So max barrels, let's cut that down to 10. Let's cut this one down to 10 as well. And make dining room. Oh, you need to have these walls set up first. And the digging at that spot is now done, so we can actually dig. Like this, and like this, and then the hospital itself. Hmm. Yeah, that will be just fine. Let's see if it's even. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get digging. So this dining room is now ripped apart. The walls are done. Q. Make meeting hall. Yes. Yes. And we can now use the surplus seats. And the tables. And of course, we have no place for the manager and the broker, but that is easily solved. Room, assign to the broker, and the manager needs room, study, enter, sign, share, manager. All set. A bit further on, we are going to give them proper dwellings. We are still doing things a bit ad hoc, although we are starting to get a bit more organized. So this one is now fitted and done. We could actually up still a bit of stuff hanging around in this area. Do this. Do we have something? I think this one is actually let's see. Blur. Yeah, I bought a dog. Let's put that one in there. And one more. Because I think if we go to animals, the cats and the dogs are not reproducing. So we might have been unlucky with the roll on those. Let's have a look. And let's go to the weird thing that is called gender and orientations. The two cats are asexual, and I guess that means that they won't reproduce. and so are 2 of the dogs. But now we have a female dog, and we have 2 male dogs. We do have a male cat, but we actually need a proper female that is ready for reproduction. A bit weird. I haven't been thinking about it until like well, just before started recording. Why we didn't get any more cats. I was thinking that maybe they have gotten killed and I haven't noticed it. Slowly. Goes with the traction benches, not managed yet. So maybe we should make a small start with the metal industry. We don't have that much of flux-stone, and we haven't been hunting any ores really, but we could at least get started. So let's do hematite, tetrahedrite, and magnetite. I don't think we have that much galena, so it's not really no. Let's start with these. Let's have these on repeat, and hematite. Shift enter. Bars of iron, but we are going to be specific and hematite. Decide range. So hard to decide. 50 to 75. Add. And let's see if we set up a separate one for this one. Shift enter. P. Inorganic. Magnetite. Range 75. No, shift enter. P. P inorganic magnetite range 50 to 75. 75. Yes, create. And tetrahedrite. If we set copper, we will get the copper and what silver the melting produces. So bars of copper is fine. We're going to set a range of 50 to 75 on this one as well. And hematite, tetrahedrite, and magnetite, and all those on repeat. Let's have those two started to begin with. This one is on its way. And we have a lot of no, actually we don't. There's still a bunch of bins hanging out in the trading depot. Not sure what to do with those. And the bins and the wheelbarrows, I mean, have been put in. Actually have this guy cut, 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 cut. The rest is just other stuff. Let's have these on repeat. And that should help out to get this pile moved, hopefully. So the game recognizes that we are short on bars, so the production should now start. And soon we are ready to get our hospital set up. So let's put in a couple of doors this way. And we can actually have are not that great. We do have A lot of people working actually. I'm not sure we will do A, B, D, H. No. D, B, H. We're going to hide all the ugliness that's inside this room. And we are going to put in beds. Or actually, we should plan the well first. So let's have that one build. No. H. Could actually have. Oh no, it doesn't end up in the middle. Need to be sorted. Need to be in the middle. And we can we still can put in the beds. Two. Like this, and we have 4 spare ones. Then we need tables, and as I understand it, they need to be put right next to the bed because people will get hauled from the bed to the table for certain procedures. And then we need some coffers, container. Let's put one on this side and one on this side. And as soon as this one is dug out, we of course going to assign this to be a hospital. But you knew that, didn't you? One more step forward. So you only do one, and then you go away and wait for someone else to come and do the rest. Lazy people. Done. Here comes the beds. cannot produce rock mechanisms. Why is that? Oh, let's have this last piece. Done. Dig channel smack in the middle. Yeah. And build. Well, let's use a. Let's actually see if no, they don't have a quality modifier. These do. So I think this is the kind of nice one. Yeah, let's go for that one. And let's go for some rope. Let's go for a nice they are a bit crap. Let's go for this one. So the well is soon set up. The dump, no hide. We didn't have that much rope. Did you fail? On the rope department. Add yarn, rope, repeat. Traction benches are at least queued. But there was a complaint about not being able to make. So you are making traction benches. And for that you need mechanisms and mechanisms. They are a far way away. So we really need to relocate some of the storage stuff that is in these stockpiles. And how goes? This is going pretty slow. Let's see if they have actually yeah, and we are now capped on population. So stone detailing, we're starting to get a bunch, but they are not that skilled yet. But it will come with time. Because I want to start setting this one up. What we are short of, I think, is actually bags. Let's have a look at stocks and boxes and bags. I think the blue ones are the ones that are used for something. So there's a cover. These are bags with stuff in. We actually need to produce more bags, and we also need to start to produce these are getting shut down pretty regularly. I'm not sure why. You as well. Oh, Dwarfy trade. Dwarfy trade is coming in. What do we actually need at the moment? I'm not sure, but let's see what we can do. Move goods, sort by value, search finished goods. How are we on prepared meals? I actually think we are going to up that one pretty significantly. Let's see where they arrived from. Okay, so they are using the bridge, and that bridge is still not connected to a lever, something that we should actually try to do pretty soon. And as expected, they don't go past the traps. So stuff is getting moved. We need our trader, and he should be around this place. Commit. We will do the trading, and then we are going to cut this this episode. And let's still no traction benches, but the well is on its way. Are unable to complete the well. Is that because of the rope thingy? Well, ropes are actually being produced at the moment, so let's at least the ropes are needed for this one, but they are also needed for the traction benches, and probably they get stolen for the production of traction benches. Maybe not, or maybe I'm not sure. We will solve that one. So let's go make a zone for this room, like this. And you are going to be a hospital. And let's go to hospital settings, and I think we will leave that at the default. So stuff is still getting hauled in for trading. Trade at depot. Trade. They are still waiting for the last stragglers. Trade. RQ. Trade. Well, let's have a check if we have any. Export of shields. We are not going to export any shields anyway. Trade. So this is one of the ropes. Maybe that's the problem. We could buy some odd bars. We could buy the expensive glass. Cleaner and clay. I think actually we have clay, so no problem. They are actually selling wood. It used to be elf stuff. So here are a couple of ropes, so let's buy a couple of the cheap ones. That should solve the traction bench and well problem. Water skins we don't need. Toys we don't need. Could buy a couple of cages. Let's see if they have any cats. Reindeer, guinea cock, turkey, rooster, tin cage, and another tin cage, boar, donkey, cages, zinc cage. I'm buying the light ones. I don't want those like made of lead and stuff. If you see the weight, 214 compared to 340, these are really heavy ones, and it doesn't make any difference. But they don't have any cats for sale, unfortunately. We are producing alcohol at a quite nice rate, so let's buy some of their booze anyway. Beer, rum, rum, milk, ale. Let's buy all the milk. We can use that to make cheese. Milk, ale. buckets, I think we actually have a lot. Mm. We don't need that. This is weapon. We're going to make them ourselves. This is clothes. We were supposed to make them ourselves. More clothes and shields and bucklers. And armor. So this is the bags. Let's see. Some gypsum plaster. I always like to have an extra stock of that. Seeds. Some flour. A couple of sandbags. Wheat. That we should have. Bag. Sand. Pigtail. Dimple dye. A couple of those. Sand, gypsum, seeds, dimple cup. Sand, sand. Some dye. Gypsum, sand, sand, plaster, sand. Walk nuts. Dwarf and sugar. Blah 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 blah. Let's have some more sand. Some cloth, some leather, and some wool. And let's skip the rest. Let's go for the food. Do they have any sheep? Bolts. I'm going to buy some food as well. Like this. Actually buy the expensive food because I think rare food has a higher value. This is just fish and plump helmets. And let's have a bit of this. Let's go for 2,500 in value, and that is that. Anything else? Thread, More armor, backpacks, cheese, splints and crutches. Nope. So this one, I just want to check that there is no artifact in this one. So this is 2.9. This is this is the nest boxes. But a lot of crap. Let's see. Scepters, blah blah blah, milk, da 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 da. No problem. We can sell this one. It's 2. No, this one shouldn't hold any artifacts either. So now we need, I think we need to get to like 3,000, 4,000 at the most. So this one is sold. I think we can actually top this off with crap items. I can find them. Thing is, we don't produce any crap any longer. Down this way there is some stuff that we definitely don't need. This is a plus. And this one. I think this will be enough actually. It wasn't. We'll find them. Done. You can go back to your farm because that's what you do best. Tick, click, done. G. And this can be catered back. So you are making, I think we can put in the last cabinets and then we're done with this episode. Cabinet, boom, boom, and the last one. So we are done with this episode. In the next one, hopefully the hospital will be done. Let's see again if we can put that well in. Jet block, bucket, and a rope and a mechanism. Let's try again. And the necessary things for the hospital is being transported down now. Cloth and thread and gypsum, and hopefully soap as well. We can have a look to see what's in this one at the moment. capital H. We do have the thread, we do have the cloth. We're lacking a couple of splints and crutches. We have more powder than we need. We do have the buckets, and we do at least have some soap. Maybe there is more on its way. We could actually start this one over. So the wood furnace needs to make ash. Let's make a full batch of that. And you are making lye. Lye. And you are making a set of soap. So that's now started. Things should be rolling along slowly down this way, and the jeweler should have enough to do. GM. Yeah, the traction benches are slowly getting done. So guys, this is the end of this episode. We will continue in the next one, and I will try to prepare some of the dormitories to help our dwarfs get some sleep, and a couple of dining rooms on the way, so they can have a snack when they are traveling from point A to point B on the vertical. So see you in the next episode, and bye bye.